Well, motors are on. Oh, my ailerons are a little sticky. Remember to make sure those are loose before you hook your servo up. Anyways, back to this. Remember, we only put the glue on the top. They glued on quite well. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I have to glue these sides, right? So we'll take them out. We'll put a little bit of glue down there, but first off, make sure our wires come out these pre-designed holes here. There we go. Okay. Oh, while we're right here, let's do this. They give us this little Y piece, right? And we'll make sure that it's hooked up correctly. Okay. And that's going to go there. We'll tape that down and that'll go inside the airplane after we do the servo here. That's the power for our motors. You can see by the connection of the wires, these aren't very high draw motors, so they'll be okay on a speed control of this here. And you see the way they're already built is because this is for the motor. Ooh la! Speed control's wired in, that easy already. So here we're getting ready. Got the epoxy mixed. Okay, fine. Mix this a little more. Whoa, can you guys already see there? Should I just... There, is that better? Huh? Oh, maybe I should turn that on, eh? Oh, this one? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the plastic on this one over here. I'm just going to, well, I wanted to give it way a little epoxy than that. Okay. A little bit up front here. Here, I'm pushing it under, so when the plastic comes back, it sits and holds on the epoxy. Okay, so let's do that to this side now. So I'm going to grab some more. God, I don't know if you can see that in the camera. My LED is making this epoxy sort of a neon yellow color. Weird. Anyways, you see I've lifted the plastic up. The epoxy under there, put that side down. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to part of this over here because I don't want to get the wires caught there. A little bit more. Up on the front there. There we go. Now, these parts just a little bit extra epoxy. I'm going to paint the wings so I know it's going to disappear probably. Okay. And check this over here, make sure it's still setting good. Okay, that looks just right. So, I happen to use 15-minute epoxy with this. So, I'm just going to wait a few minutes. And we can finish some work on that, I guess. While we wait for the glue to dry. Skip next page. That's the instructions for the landing gear and the EDFs. We aren't using that. And then comes along this next section Wow. It shows us all about making the hinges and the elevator. And we've already done that, right? Remember? Now we're just going to check. Loosen it up. Make it so that, see, because of the glue, they're a little stiff. We'll make them smooth. Oh, yeah. Damn it. You know, I should have been doing this all along. I thought I had a piece of sandpaper here. Well, where'd my sandpaper go? How interesting. How interesting. How interesting. So, I'm going to take a rounder piece here. I'm just going to do a little bit of sanding on this. Just a hair. Not much at all. There, see? I could go back to trim these back. Some people go through the effort of filling them, but nah. That's going to be inside the fuselage probably. I'm going to smooth those off. Where's some other ones? Just trying to kill some time here. Well, oh, that's where I saw them. On the rudder. Okay, so, I'm going to take these down a little bit. Okay. While we wait for that glue to dry, because apparently I need the tail section here to put the wing together. So I finish this up. My 15 minutes aren't up yet, though, I don't think. But we can start and look at how this is going to go, right? That's the bottom. Ooh, look at this. Well, that won't do. That won't do at all. Look at that. Can you see that there? Well, that's not supposed to be there. That's like a molding issue. So I'm just going to trim that down flat. Now, every project, you know, I use a new blade every project. Right? Well, so there we go. They say that that is going to glue on there. Well, I see the issue here. They don't really have any alignment for that. Like they say, we have to put the wing on, use the wing to align it. And then this goes in there. Well, yes, it's coming together. So, we'll have to wait a minute. When that epoxy dries, we'll start putting this together. Well, let's look in here. So it wants us to mount the wing. And then we're going to glue on the elevator. Wow. You're fancy. Stick these wires in here, I guess. Like that. Now, we mounted a screw in the center here, remember? Now we have to find it. Okay, so I'm going to look here, and here's a long screw and washer. I know there's another part we have to put on there because it needs some protection.